And the 3-2 loss away from home at Barwell, 2 late goals sort of got us back in it, but overall probably not the performance you were hoping for today.
No, absolutely not. No, I thought it was men and boys for a long part of the game. I thought we were quite fortunate to go in only 1 down at half time. I mean, another fairly horrific mistake, from us to give them the goal. And I thought, we adjusted a couple of things at half time to try and get us into it, as it were. But it had the opposite effect again, as it did on Saturday. And I thought, again for 15-20 minutes the second half, we say we got out battled, out muscled, out fought, and we could have gone behind by even more, So no, not the performance I set us up for, or asked for, or wanted. Very, very difficult to fathom as well. Why, and then a little bit of a response and a kind of spurt of energy at the end, and a decent goal, and then a fortunate one, and perhaps we could have got something out of it. But I think it'd have been pretty unjust, if we had.
You were probably expecting a fairly tough start to life at Kettering. Were you necessarily expecting it to be this tough?
Not at all, Ed. No, hand on heart. I've been doing this 25 years. I've never ever, in all those years, all those seasons, had a start to a season like this. I'm a little bit surprised, because of what I thought I had in the dressing room. A little bit mystified as well by performances from some of the players involved. But listen, make no mistake, I have to get this right, and I will. And I said on Saturday, I thought we needed to change a few things, certainly a few personnel, which I will attempt to do before the weekend, and we might have to just adjust the way we played. I mean, we did a little bit of that tonight as well, but it didn't really work for us, and it's the most difficult start I've had in 25 years. And it, I could stand here and try and say, well, lots of things have changed in the club, and behind the scenes, and lots of changes. But I'm not going to look for excuses. We've got the personnel here, and the resources to be setting up and getting better than what we've shown.
You've obviously got 2 players due to come back, 2 of your players due to come back. Luca Purse still obviously injured, and Gideon, who's now will have served his suspension. You alluded to it there. You presumably are looking elsewhere to maybe bring some more in as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm trying to do that where I thought we needed strengthening anyway. But those players now become a priority if we can get them over the line. Along with 1 or 2 other options that I've begun to explore as well, because I think you can see, we don't have the depth in the squad, and I knew that when we kicked off. I think we have a very strong starting 11, and maybe down to 12. But beyond that, there isn't really much else that's going to affect what we do. But yeah, it's incredibly difficult, Ed. I think we, after Stamford and Stourbridge, I thought to myself, we probably played 2 of the sides that are the benchmark for the top 5 in this league. I'm not being disrespectful to Barwell, but I didn't think that they would be in that category. But tonight they've set about us, and they've out-muscled us and out-fought us and out-thought us, and we've got to take it on the chin. And the other thing with the players I've got as well, is I think I've said to you guys right at the start of the season, Kettering Town, big name, we have a big target on our backs, because we've been relegated. Everybody assumes we've got these huge resources, and I think that's what we're running into as well. I think teams are setting up and targeting us, and we're just not handling it. We're not handling it. So it's a very chastening experience tonight, and one that will live long in my memory. But the good news of football, you've always got another game around the corner. We have to get it right for the weekend, and the following weekend when we have 2 games. And my job's going to be to turn that round.
I was just going to bring on to that How's Owen Saturday, of course. Just a quick one as well. Sam Bennett not available through injury. First of all, how is he? Were we expecting him back Saturday? And
yeah, he took a bang on the knee, but almost like a dead leg around the sort of the patella region, and he was very, very sore on Saturday. I was surprised he appeared for the second half. We thought, but I think the adrenaline kind of took over. So he's very sore and got sort of limited movement around his knee, so there was absolutely no chance for him playing tonight. But I'm hopeful that he'll heal and recover for Saturday.
Thank you, Andy, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thanks, guys.